All right, my people, I don't come again today. And what I want to talk about now, very small thing. I don't want to take much of our time. This issue where people drag and Ndokwane will be Okwane, will not be Igbo, this and that. Now it lead us to some questions where we can ask. What bring all of us together as Okwane, and who really named us Okwane, and when did the name Okwane begin? Who started it, and when actually did we have the name Okuani and as a language? Now, what thing I want to educate many of us today, because many of us don't know them at all before. So I will still talk that one, still talk about the meaning of Okuani. What thing Okuani actually mean? Because some people don't understand that. They think on this way, some they think on the other side. So we'll still see the few things when Okuani mean, and actually what Okuani means when you use generalize a group of people, this set of people when they inside the town. So to start with, I want to tell us where and when the name Okuani originated from. You see, we, the people that are in the present Okuani local government and so many parts of Ndokwa West, Ndano, we were the people known in the colonial times as the Okuani people, and then we have the smaller set of people too who are still in much in Ndokwa East that we have as Ndokwa East today. No, those people they call them Ndosumili. But the Okuani people were more popular those days. And you see, because the colonial masters, we're talking about 1900s and 1800s. That's when all these things started during the colonial masters' time. So those people, because they don't know anything or much about this place, when they are trying to restructure and put everybody together, they named the whole area as Okuani, because then the Okuani people here were more popular. That was how anytime they want to, even though they want to describe somebody that is in Abo or somewhere, they will say they are Okuani people, because they know that we speak very, very similarly. And they don't know the difference between the Okuani language, the Ndoni language, and the Abo language, and all that. You understand? But these are smaller dialects of Igbo language. Those people not to know those things, so they normally generalize them as Okuani. Then they begin to call everybody Okuani. But true, when you look at that time, you don't deny the Ndosumili people their identity. You understand? So that was the reason why people like anyone them, they came together, put one or two things in place, and coined the name Ndokwa that can house both Ndosumili people and Okuani people. So that's how the name Okuani originated from. Unless the community, some communities, very plenty of the communities existed far before you name the area as Okuani. You get it? So when somebody say he's not an Igbo person, I can say I'm not an Okuani person, because the founder of this and didn't actually give that name as Okuani. It was during development, during the time of colonial masters, they came up with that name. So I can say Abash Monyokwani. I'm not a Okuani person. I'm an Abi man. So that's how it is when you say you're not an Igbo and you're an Okuani person, or you're an Ndokwa person. So that is how the name Okuani came. And then the second one that I talk about, I will talk now, the meaning of Okuani. Uku. U-K-W-U. Some spell it as U-K-U. Uku. Uku means something larger. Uku can also mean elderly. When you say Okpaluku, Uku means the highest, biggest. Ntekere is something low or small. Then when you use Uku, if it is U-K-W-U that you spell Okuani as, Uku can be waste. We all know that, and it means land. Uku, U-K-W-U, can mean waste, person waste, to describe. Uku can also mean a bunch, a bunch of broom. We call it Ukwueziza. Ukwueziza. That's why they say Eziza and Uku. So when they are together, so Uku also means bunch, something togetherness. Then that's why you now ask yourself, what is the meaning of Ukwuani? Some of us describe it as, well, we have Oko, this leg. Oko means UKWU. Oko. So is it talking about Ukwuani, people that walk with their leg? Or is it talking about a bunch of land? What do you think is the meaning of Okuani? When you have Ndosumili, people that are in Ndosumili, are we at the heart of the land? Because we still have people we call the Enuani people. So how do you differentiate between the Enuani and the Okuani? So Ukuani, is it the heart of the land? That the Enuani people are the people at the upper land, and then the people at the Ndosumili are the people at the riverine area. So those of us in Okuani, we are the heart of the land. Or are we having a Ukuani that, yes, is a place where there are so many land, a bunch of land, plenty land, and we are referred to as people who have this plenty land? Do you think we have more land than the Enuani people, and why we are referred to as Ukuani? Now, so that is the question. What is the meaning of Okuani to you? Now go to the comment section, because in my next video, I will really come out with the full meaning of Okuani. Don't forget, I am Chief Senator Rich K, your man. Pastor Bufu, Ndokwa Bufu, ka Okuani local government, ka Ndokwa East, ka Ndokwa West, Pastor Bufu, Pastor Obododini, non Asobia, Pastor Bufu, and Chukwudi Kagozo, Pastor Bene.